I don't have a ponytail holder over here. I gotta go find one. Open them down in less than 2 minutes, they say. 9:29, 30 seconds. Oh, took me a minute to get this. See what happens. Kind of chip out a little bit. It's cold today. I have a heater on in January, June. It was 9:30. I just broke my little trend line. So it may go up to here, knock these equal highs out, and turn around from there. But we will see. Yeah, it's gonna come down. That was a big trade. 37 ticks. Looks like it's coming. And then you may want to break that. Mm, some good retracement. Some good retracement there. We're doing some down break this. See. Um, a little early in this trade too. So I don't know. I don't want to be like, I don't want to lose no money in this trade. Look at this already. It's coming up. I got in the trade way too early, and too many contracts. That's why I was only gonna use 2 contracts. And over here on this 30, it's looking shady. Yeah. Oh. It shouldn't be in the first 5 minutes anyway. It was one trade. Like I'm not going to trade good today. Shouldn't put that on myself, but I'm already negative $400. I'm supposed to be trading 1 contract. This probably isn't any good anymore. This trend line. Oh no. Definitely look like it wants to go. Probably to this line up here. But oh God. I was already hit my daily loss. because I'm over leveraging. Now I had two trades on this one kingdom. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna have to change that. I don't know what I'm trading. I'm not trading what I see. Hmm, hmm. Shoot. Come on. Come on. Come on. What was it? 1,000. And then at least I'm not in home anymore, but still should have stayed in that. Shouldn't be in so many contracts in here, but shit. See, look at that. I knew it. Oh, I just be long. Just 762. I gotta stay out of NQ, but I just be knowing how NQ work. So, all right. Now we are up 762. What is NQ doing? So NQ hit this BSL and ES hit that 50%. And that's what I said. Watch for a rejection at overnight low. 50%, overnight 50% midline right there. But it might just be a small rejection to go up because it should want to go at least up to this area here, I would think. But you may reject a little bit. What is NQ doing? Rejecting. It's rejecting this 5 minute OB right here. So, I mean, it's a 5 minute OB, but it's really this VSL. It's really all of that. Yes, too. This level has been a big rejection area here. So, but it could just be a small rejection. I don't know, but it has been rejected here. It did get this liquidity though. So that could be a sign of um, downward. Oh yeah, I need to go back in and put my wrist back on. Because I took my wrist off because I hit my 700 loss limit and I had to get that back. I have to be able to just take my losses and move on, but it's hard for me to do that. So I feel like that was just like a small rejection personally to continue up here. I don't need 3 contracts though. But, also looks like it's making a M shape here to like up and then come down since it has been on a bearish trend lately, but this also just looks like it's just retracing a little bit and then up and maybe trying to clean up everything that it did overnight because it's a lot of imbalance up there. A lot of imbalance up there. Should probably put something like this supply demand zone. It's a supply zone there. I feel like price wants to go up there. I might have taken enough trades there today because when I took 2 trades here and I took 2 trades on Q, my max is 3. But I have to really pay attention though. I can't afford to mess this up. So testing that for the first it was using it as on this 30-second. First it was using it as resistance. Now I feel like it's using it as support. This is the 5 minute orb, the top of the 5 minute orb. It may want to come to that. Let's see what the orb looking like. You may want to come back and retest that orb, the top of that orb. This candle came and test with that orb, retrace that orb. Could have saw that and took off from there. This is the 935 candle. Um, I'm only taking something if it's like clear because I got myself out the hole 700 and profited 700. So I mean I made 1,400 today, and that's way more than enough for a day. So it seemed clear cut to maybe here, but it's playing around up here. So I don't know what is NQ doing over here. Looks like NQ wanted to trace a little bit down more. So a lot of I use a different workbook here. That was a nice little move right there. I didn't want to have two contracts though, for sure. That is a good rejection area though. Honestly, I'm not letting no money get wasted here. I don't care. There. So that was 879 the other day. Honestly, that's because this is an area that wants to reject. So I don't know why I would take it right here. I was supposed to be taking it down here, but it shot up so quick that it was just playing around so much there. And I'm just now practicing my using these levels, adding this overnight highs and lows and red lines and all that. But you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to just paper trade because I don't want to because I do want to practice, but I don't want to waste I don't want to lose any money. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I would do here because it should do like a small retracement. I think it has to be at least so yeah, this should do a small retracement. Because that is a lot. Probably not 50 tick retracement, but at least maybe to like there, I think. But then again, the way that NQ is moving, this looked like that was just a retracement to the, yeah, this is gonna go up. I think it wants to clean up all that area. Like it is retracing, but it's not like gonna be a major one because it did a little bit retracement already. What, 15 ticks? That's a lot for ES and a retracement. And how much did, and this did 70. That's a lot too. Not a lot for NQ for real though. NQ might want to come back to this level here. Like retrace at least to this level. But this is very indecisive. That should be a, yeah, see that's going back up. I thought NQ would at least want to come down to this level, give people a chance to get in. And this is a key entry to get in for buys. You know, probably just take it to there. I don't want to lose nothing. But that's my thing. I gotta stop moving so up, moving in profits so quickly. I'm not giving myself a chance, not giving it a chance to actually move around. But I feel like NQ should at least want to come to here as a retracement, mapping right out. Guess it doesn't want to come that far. Guess it's just coming here. See NQ on a 30-second, where it could have been going to. Yeah, it doesn't want to come to there. I guess it came to like this fair value gap if you trade fair value gaps, but this is like a 30-second fair value gap. 5 minutes. This is like steadily. All these are still trading in Q. I mean, you got to take what you could take in the market because, but the way that NQ is moving up, ES is moving too. I just focus on NQ, but that's because I just know like NQ won't give that dough. That was 55. So I had like 4 on NQ. What's 450 over here? 2,500. What did I have on NQ? 450 was like 1,000, but 50 is a lot over here too. Just wonder. Well, I definitely don't want to have 4 contracts in there. I think this is just hitting this and gonna come down because it's had a lot of up movement, but I don't know. See, I said you should want to come here, but it's not gonna do nothing clean because this was so clean up. This not gonna give you anything clean yet, and it's almost 10 o'clock. So that was a clean movement from here up to there because it did hit that, then 45, 43 ticks from there. And I was watching it. I was watching on this 30-second chart over here. I have this chart too that I'm looking at. My 30-second chart. Almost at 9:55. Oh no, Jones. I said she wanted to come to here, dang, that was 100 tricks right there. Probably just down up we go now and clear this equalizer. I broke through here. That's probably could be used as like support now, but I would probably use it as support with this. I don't know. Seems like he wants to start to retrace. I was looking at NQ on a different. Mm, yes. Well, 204. Just put that on there from this 30-second chart I was looking at. Okay. Working through that. Probably just went back up to clean that up, but I was using it to bounce off. There we go. What's wrong with my paper? Yes, I don't have time for the BS. And then I'm just gonna just wait and see. And just let this play out. It's either gonna hit my stop loss or it's gonna hit my take profit. I gotta stop like moving stuff and we'll see how that works out. It's on the 5 minute chart. And just watch it and see if it plays out or not. And I was on my Trader bait and I traded my other account by mistake. But it took me to a total of 1,600 for the day, but still I didn't mean to trade that account. Thought I was on a different account. Oh, look at that. Okay. Spurt. Okay. No, come on. Put myself a little in profit there, but looks like I should probably put myself in more profit because what is it in Q doing right here? Come on. That was a big spurt up. You should at least go up to this supply demand zone up here. Come on. I didn't look at but this is what how price does, it expands, consolidates, expands, consolidates, expands, consolidates, expands. That's the way that what I'm getting out of the whole market structure situation. Consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion. I don't know. Let's see. I think it wants to maybe turn around. I might need to get my money's worth right now. I'm curious. I'm not trying to lose more than 20 ticks. Follow me. That was only 237. Oh, because I only have one contract up there. This is paper trading, Kevin. You can have way more contracts. That was a good one. I should have 4 contracts in it. But that's yes. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way up to here, but it's definitely should go at least to here. Or it decides to retrace again. All right, I'm just gonna leave it. Let's just see what happens. While it's doing that, I'm gonna do some work over here because that's what I said I was gonna start doing. Taking my trades and then doing stuff, work stuff. I'm gonna have my glasses on to do this work. Mm. See what this look like in a family chart. Maybe just trying to make a lower wick. So we'll see. We'll keep this on 5 minute chart. Keep that there. Wow, it's coming down. Mm. At least I get to practice these strategies. Think it's about to knock me out. Yeah. Mm. But you have to just hold it. That's the thing. Just hold it until you either get knocked out or take profit hit. That's what I have to start doing. Even though I gotta manage my trades like too. I can't just like you lose a lot for no reason either. We'll see. Okay, so they're not gonna trade out. That's why I'm gonna do not pay too much attention. It's definitely get nervous. I gotta be able to do this in my real trading life though, because it's only paper trading, so I'm not really watching it like how I would normally watch it. But that do look like it's coming down now. It probably want to retrace at least to like here on NQ. Yeah. So it's probably gonna knock me out. That it's not a protected low swing point. It's not a protected swing. Probably. This is almost equals almost 30. How much was retracement was that for NQ? That was 100. I mean, like, yeah, knocked me out. So now, gotta wait. We probably want to retrace back to this line. Or maybe to this line. What line's over here? I would say, yeah, it's not straight, but you get the picture there. Um, yeah, see? Probably take that. I should probably took that when it was at the I don't know. It could just be retracing to this 30-second or OB right here. We still want to come down to these areas. The thing is, I'm gonna get right back in the trade as soon as I see it going in my way to favor again. This is a good rejection from this line. And then this didn't even form a bottom wick. That's like a good sign that it wants to go up. Like it didn't even form a bottom wick. Looks like I can move this up at least to 10 at this point. And this should at least go. If I have 4 contracts, that's good enough as a because where are we? 800, 850. Yeah, see, when you have 4 contracts, you don't need that much movement because it could just have one to knock that out. You know, right now I'm at 700. I'm putting my stuff in. Keep on going. Yep, come on, 1500. Moving my stuff up even more. Yep, let's go. 1200, 1150. I don't care. I know I'm supposed to leave my stop low, but I don't like to leave my stops low. Come on, keep on going. Knock me out. That's fine. I don't even care because that was a 950 trade. You know what? I lost 750 if you mentioned. See? Recoup that. We see it's gonna keep on going up. That's my problem right there. Now I'm gonna lose. But this is paper trading. But still, you're supposed to take paper trading seriously, Kevin. Like, you're not supposed to take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, I just be wanting to try stuff out. Did a lot on that 30 second. It moved from my low line, 45, 40 something ticks. I mean, you went, oh yeah, this not supply and demand though was a little longer. I just put it like right there. You should probably look at it where I had on the 30 second. See, it really was right here where it started at that the bottom right here. I don't know why I put it up all the way up there. It's really right here is where the supply and demand is. So honestly, that's a good place for retracement. Where it's retracing right now. There's still 10 minutes left in this candle, 30-minute candle. I don't know. And this right here should be right here. Yeah, that's gonna knock me out. It's gonna take the money I just made, $950. It's just stupid. Let's get rid of that. Just from earlier. Get rid of that. And that. Price not coming that far back down. Definitely hit right at that supply zone. And rejecting. And then this is like not barely giving the top wick either. That let you know price should be going to okay. Yeah, I have to take this seriously though, because if I'm gonna really practice on paper trading, I have to really practice on paper trading, make it a thing. So to me, this would be a retracement to the low end, and because although the thing is, it really didn't knock this out too much, but this was kind of a big retracement. And the way that this is looking right here just seems like all these equal lows though. NASDAQ, you want to leave them equal lows like that? Since when? I mean, these are, what this is, this is not like that. I feel like these should be a thing. I don't think it's going to come all the way down here. It probably come like to this around here. Probably about it. So maybe there. It is moving so shaky. Like this looks like it wants to come down this here. And then that makes it look like it wants to come down. See, for Nasdaq, yeah, come on. I don't know if it wants to come too far down though. Come on, bringing my stuff on. I already know how I'm about to do. Come on, you only need 22. Oh, I shouldn't let me bring it in so much. That's the thing. Come on. Oh, look at that. We're tracing back up to that. Take my money and go. It's retracing back up to this trend line. Look at me jumping in a trade again. If you're gonna stay in it, then stay in it. If you're gonna jump out of it, then jump out of it. Don't jump in and out. That's what I'm supposed to be practicing doing, staying in trades. And I'm still jumping out of it in the paper trading. My whole thing is I'm supposed to be practicing staying in trades. I mean, pricing came down here, so I mean, finesse, it might as well just come on here too. Break this right here too. If I can hold the trade, when I try to hold trades, every when I shouldn't hold them, no. I should have held that first one that I just got. Let's see. Now what is it doing? We're still hitting that Nasdaq. But also, what about this little 5 minute trend line? What's going on right here? Well, that's not really. Well, it could be. Is it gonna break through there? I mean, I'm not really asking for much here. Hold on. Uh-oh. Just give me my little 10 ticks, please. I'm not even asking for 10 more ticks, like barely. 7. Come on, 17, 16. Only asking for 20. Come on. Come on. Just go down some more. Where we at anyway? We had 1,000. Honestly, that's, oh, okay. It hit my 1,100. There we go. See, I didn't ask for much. And then that should be like the trade, my trade for the day. Look at that. We came right back here to my little level. I don't be charting good. The only thing is I don't be following my chart analysis all the time. I'll be like, nah, let me get out of that. Nah, let me do this. Oh, I have this marked right here. Oh no, I'm gonna take a bearish trade even though I had this marked for bullish. Like, oh, I can chart. That's one thing I could do. But after that, my mind just gets to doing whatever it want to do. I'll chart and then it'd be like, yeah, we gonna chart, but you know what I should have did? I should have had two limit orders here to take price and then two here and then brought my stop down. That's what I need to learn, how to manage my trades with multiple contracts. So it's like, okay, two orders, limit orders here to take two contracts, and then two limit orders here to take two contracts. Because I feel like this is probably going to come back down to this area at least, if nothing else. If it doesn't come all the way down here, it's definitely going to come to like right there. See, it did. It barely, and then turned around, but it did. What did NASDAQ do? 228. Was yes, doing 37. Yeah. So let's see. Plus four. Is it going also not only this is maybe it's coming to this 30-second fair value gap. I feel like price should want to come down to here, but before I do that, it's going to trace back up. And this is where I do my setup. So, and I don't want that over here. I'm in paper trading though, so if it rejects from here or even here, that means it wants to come down some more. But this just could have been like a little retracement though, because that was 350 ticks up for a little retracement. That's why I love Nasdaq, because it be moving. It's only moved to what, 76, 75 ticks, because I'm up a little bit on here. 75 ticks versus 350 ticks. You can just get a quick, easy move from Nasdaq. Like, see what this looks like on the 30-second. Yeah, yeah, really good. I wasn't looking at my 30-second chart. My little levels that I be plotting out be A1. It's just I don't follow my levels too much, so that's the problem. Let's see. Should I take not that one? Uh-oh. It's gonna at least go to there, I would say. I'm gonna stop loss now. Don't go up there trying to knock my stop loss out. Just Nasdaq is so shady. We only had $120 on that trade. At least it was profitable. Nasdaq about to come down, so I don't even know why it's playing. Oh, but this is a W. We gotta pay attention. See, look at this. That is a pattern that they love. So let's see. See if that pattern is gonna really play out today. Because ES loved that pattern. Let's see. It is on ESC. Well, you don't want to play that pattern today. Is that what you told me? I don't know. It seemed like that pattern is always a go. I'm trying to focus on remembering these patterns. It's moving so slow. What time is it? 10:30. Okay, my pattern is playing out a little, and all these. They're just trying to knock out people's stops. Need to have a stop on here somewhere. How much am I willing to lose for $1,900? Like this to here. The price should not come back there. That's gonna be invalidating. Okay. Now, come on. I just want to go up there. Might not want to go all the way up there. But what is that? See that W pattern? Do we want going? I don't care. I'm getting my money. Go, go, go. There we go. 1340. All right, so what's today, the 19th? So the 19th, I made 25, 237, lost 750s. So I lost 1,500, but I made that back. I made that back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, add all that up. Made 25 plus 237 plus 50 plus 250 plus 1,100 plus 120 plus 1,340. So I made 4,000 minus $4,022 minus that 1,500. So I made 25.22 today. I'm just on my paper trading, just trying out some stuff. And I would have been better if I wouldn't have been still jumping out of trades. You know, I still jumped out of that trade when I had it to go all the way up to here to 1,900, but Sometimes, most times I can't really hold it. But that W pattern is a win every time. I'm telling you, that W, ES, and NQ do that W, and it goes. All right, I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to be finished for the day. And I'm getting ready to finish doing work for my job, which I've been doing while I was trading anyway. So, but I'm going to, it's probably going to come back to here or at least bounce on this drum line right here. I just want to break the trend line or bounce in the trend line and go up more. I don't know. Well, it looks like it wants to go up more from there. That's kind of like the head and shoulders a little bit. Can you see this? See? Up, just the shoulder, the second shoulder maybe? What was that? Fell through, maybe retesting it to go back down. I don't know. All right, but anyway, good trade day. Good trade day. And my what did I'm gonna show what I'm show this. Let's see. So on this account, today I made 1639. This is my top step 100K account. Total profit was $3,545, but I lost. My largest win was 14. I lost $1,700 on this account today. And I profited 17 basically. Now I have 5 losing trades and 12, 6 winning trades, 18 contracts. That's because I wasn't using too many contracts. Like when I made a mistake and traded on here on this account, I had lost because I thought I was on my another account that I was playing around on, and I lost. I have 4 contracts, and I'm like, I wouldn't have had 4 contracts on this, so I lost 4, and I have 4 contracts. But so then I was like, oh, I gotta get that back. Nothing. It's ridiculous. But yeah, well, gotta do better. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta stay off NQ so much. I was on NQ more than ES, and I'm supposed to only be trading ES. But living life. Alright, so love virus. Love. Yeah, stop recording.